You know, a song from Once Upon's OST playing reminded me of something that I was thinking about today. I, um, was that so I was listening to Power of Katamari Damacy, as I do oftentimes, and I was thinking, like, back in my day, this song would have been like 5 minutes long instead of 3, which would have been awesome. But also, I was thinking, you know what? I don't think Katamariism is my third favorite. My first favorite, so my top 3 for that soundtrack: Power of. Number 2, Yang Yang. Number 3, I'm pretty sure it's Kokon Tozai. I don't remember how you spell it or say it. I haven't heard it said out loud. What is it? Yeah, Kokon Tozai Katamari Dosyu. I don't know. That's my attempt at pronouncing it. I was like, for some reason, I like couldn't think of that, but then like I heard it again recently. I was like, wait a second, I like this more than Katamariism. Why'd I put that third? It's so friggin' good. I think I had mentioned before, it kind of reminds me of, because it's like one of my only other encounters with the style of singing in that song. It kind of reminds me of Shiver's verses in like the Splatoon 3 deep cut songs. She has a similar like classical Japanese style of singing. I don't remember what it's called. Also, we're gonna look at this first before we do anything else. I gotta get my money out. Now let's play that. Yeah, I'm gaming already. Turn this up a little bit. Yeah, I've been playing this since like about this time last week, because I remembered like, oh yeah, for some reason Amazing doesn't work on modern iOS versions, but Tap still does, for whatever reason. I guess it's because it's way more simple. It's all vector graphics. I don't know. But it works. So I was like, I should reinstall that and like actually try to like do really good. This is my method, by the way. I don't know if you can really see, but I do like 4 fingers. Just kind of like roll it across almost. Works pretty well. You know, just pop one of those real quick. Trying to save up. I want to get all the special cousins and then I can invest candies and other stuff. That's my current method. And then I'll try to like min-max their things here. I don't exactly know what's the best. I haven't like looked up I don't even know if there is a guide to look up. There probably isn't. Got my 46 mission. Realize I probably can't make an actual Once Upon Top 3 because there's too much I would want to include. Am I gonna max out all the presents and make the game unbeatable? Probably not. Because it's actually really hard to do, because if you try to do anything, like, so I bought the deluxe gym pass back in ye olden times, because it wasn't very expensive, and it's like, fucking double all of your currencies, why not? If you try to do anything, it says no internet anymore, so it's like, even if I do restore purchases, nothing. I can't even connect to Facebook. And turn off King Video rewards, but King Video rewards don't even show up anymore. The King shows up, but he just either gives you like coins or 2 candies. Is this without the crossing mushroom? No, it has it. This is the last version of it, so it does have the crossing mushroom. That's where all of these come from. That's how I got all 3 of these guys. So I haven't really spent candies on anything else. The one present I've gotten so far is the Aloha costume. And it's like, I'm eventually gonna return that and get like, try to reroll for the present. Reroll, get the present that's, makes it so the presents are cheaper, probably. It sounds like a good idea. And then I can upgrade that. Also, I've bought like a lazy mushroom like once or twice because they're only 10 candies, so it's nothing crazy. And it's like, I would try to recharge it, but you can't watch ads. You can't do coin fever, can't do nothing. Let's see if I can get this. Gotta really go fast here. The special cousins always felt so pointless. Well, it's like, I think that the purpose of it, yeah, no, that's not happening. I think that the purpose of it is just so that you can, like, have something to dump extra candies into, because it's like 1 at a time or 5 to reroll them, and then you can just min-max out their stats to be like, you know, just you have a permanent, like, brave boost, like a permanent 6 brave or something, or permanent 6 energetic or regal or whatever. So it's just you always have that, you know? So it's like, I think it is pretty good. It's just that, like, you know, you have to get pretty significantly far into the game for it to, like, actually be worth a shit. Doesn't look like we're rolling away. Don't you worry. It will real soon. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm at like fucking level 10 here. Hang on. How can we fix this? I'm gonna get my funny up real quick. Let's see. What about now? No, it's still not happening. Fuck it. We just cheat it. This game has some interesting mechanics conceptually, but it's just not very fun. I mean, that's like every mobile clicker game, basically. See, we got a star token. I could buy a new present if I were so pleased. Just gonna wait for this to end. I won't play a real game. Once you play enough Cookie Clicker, I'm pretty sure Cookie Clicker is like the exception, though. And like very much not the rule. Everything is based off of social media and online servers that don't exist anymore. I heard that, I was looking on, like, I don't remember if it was Reddit or what, but I saw somebody asking, like, hey, can you still, like, get anything online on this game? And apparently it, apparently when they were running ads for Rolling Live, they, they accidentally, like, turned back on whatever service was doing ads on touch or tap. So there was a very short window around the time, around like March last year or whatever, that you could actually get a couple ads going on there, which is pretty cool. But obviously that's not happening anymore. Also, I did my, I already did my, my 20 stages. I actually finished it last night. I do have to do, like, the 2 dailies, of course, but the main thing I'm doing is I used the wiki and scrubbed through to see which of the fans give 50 candies. And so I can show you which ones we have left. I gotta get 5 more comments from Excited Baby, who sadly only sends comments on the first largest possible. You will not believe this Katamari 1 or the camper van. There's... I got the Kappa last night. That's from like the washing the bathtub level. The seal, I need like 8 more comments, and that's on the biggest fish ever one. 136, which is Dr. Katamari. It's on the second largest possible, or crabs, either or. The Indian elephant, one with the crown, is somewhere here. There it is. That's sadly that's Cousins or Campfire. Campfire's not bad. So they are fun, it's just that like they're short, so you have less time to do it, so you have to replay the level more. That's the only issue, because it's like if the level's longer, there's way more chances for them to send a comment. Also, it feels like this is like really clipping the audio. I've found that that's the one issue I've been having with this new iPad setup. It's like the visual is much better, much more clear, the audio isn't desyncing and shit. But for whatever reason, it's like weirdly loud, and I don't really have that many volume controls, because if I try to do like, if I try to do this, like drop the volume, it just bumps right back up. I don't know what's up with that. Used to constantly play. I have RK1, RFK1. Hashtag RFK jokes. What is this one? 200 yeah, 227. I gotta do the Symbol Monkey. Chased in a Theme Park or 100 Friends. Cute Cow. That's only on Cowbear. I have to play a fuck ton of Cowbear to get 10 comments out of this cow. That's gonna be fun. Happy Flower, that's 249. That's Eating Contest, and only Eating Contest. 256. 256. Oh, he's actually pretty close. The store owner. That's Believe 4. Clown is 259. He's at 5, so he's halfway there, and he's also Believe 4. And then we got 394. The Snow Child, there it is. That's also halfway, that's Believe 5. And then Indian Man. He's also Believe 5. So it's like, I got a list of these, I don't have to keep coming back to that, but I do have to come back to this and like check how many comments they've left to see how close I am. What level should I do first? I could do... Actually, I guess I should like look at what mission level I have. Fast Rolling Katamari. Oops. It's so fucking crazy how many of these levels there are. Like, every time that I have to scroll through this and have to go to a fast as possible, I just kind of remember, like, oh yeah, that first day when this game came out and we were going through the levels, it's just like, alright, for sure it's not gonna be as fast as possible, and it always was. It was just nothing but fast as possible for like a whole fucking day. 100 more AFS, so true. Next game will be nothing but that. It'll be in permanent drive mode and every level is as fast as possible. You will have no gradual satisfaction. Also, after I get sick of doing this for the day, I might go on Minecraft because I had to go a little Robotnik there. Reason being is I'm planning to rebuild the Flying King statue on my newer server, because I never did that yet. And I need to set up some like farms and stuff to actually get the materials I need for it. And I was like, you know what? I haven't streamed Minecraft in a hot minute. Maybe we could do a little bit of that. Could be fun, maybe. Watch me corral sheep into strange pens. Next game will be 50 variants of cows and bears. Please. I mean, honestly, if they're gonna be as good as Cow Bear Pasture from Once Upon, I wouldn't have too much of a problem with there being multiple. To be real with you. Because Cow Bear Pasture, I think, is the best it's ever been. Like, it's not crazy hard, but it's still a challenge. Mostly, I feel like it's a challenge less in, like, direct skill in moving the Katamari around and more so like routing. But I guess that's sort of just how Cow Bear always is, but I feel like the other ones were like more dense, you know? This one's a lot smaller. Especially because the Cow Bear is a lot easier to get because it's like not even 6 meters instead of 7 meters, 77 centimeters. Because I'm pretty sure that I would have to look, but I'm pretty sure that my, like... Or no, am I thinking of this game? I might be thinking of this game, actually. Hang on. Though I don't think the Once Upon Cow Bear is as big as it used to be, either. Let me check the cosmos real quick. I always forget this screen exists. I never look at it. That doesn't fucking tell me anything. I was trying to see how big the Katamari was, because I'm pretty sure when it... I mean, we can actually just do it right now. Because, I mean, it takes like literally 2 seconds to get into this level and leave. Although, actually, you know what? Let's just play actual Cowbear for a bit. You know? Been a while. But back on what I was saying, kind of, I think that if they're going to make a Cowbear level that's like as balanced feeling as Once Upon, and honestly this one isn't that bad either. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. I'd be cool with them doing more stuff like this. Just kind of this sort of, there's one thing that you really want to get, but there's also hazards. It's like, I don't know what else they could do, because they've kind of pigeonholed themselves into cows and bears specifically. But they could probably figure something out. I forgot what I was doing. Oops. Cowbear for various different animals would be funny. Just have an entire... have a Katamari game set in like a city. Yeah, no, 5 meters, 95 centimeters. So you don't even have to get to 6 meters to get the Cowbear in this game, which is kind of crazy. Because I think I thought that I needed to get up to like 7 meters at like the normal size. And then I noticed that it was running away from me. I was like, what the fuck? What was like the really close one? I think that the store owner was. Let's do You Will Not Believe 4. I don't even remember which one that is. Oh, it's the piano guy. Currently building my awesome Geometry Dash level. Like and subscribe for more GD funniest. I also did, and getting to 7.7 meters is basically almost impossible, so I was saying the time of my life at launch. Yeah, luckily I noticed that the Cowbear was getting scared early, so I was like, oh, wait a second. This bodes well. Okay, you can... hopefully you guys can hear that too. I mean, I say hopefully, but it isn't a very pleasant sound. But it's like, at the beginning of that song, did you just hear, like, how scratchy it was? I don't know why it's like that. I mean, you can kind of hear it with this too a little bit. I don't know why the audio is so blown out. It like pumps it up to max volume and I can't do anything about it. I haven't really looked at like AirPlay settings because I think that's what it's doing it through. But I'm not sure, because Apple products are kind of a mystery to me in that sense. Even though I've used an iPhone longer than any other smartphone. Actually, speaking of that, my first smartphone was like pretty funny. I had a fucking Sprint Incognito. Shit was real stupid. It was like not a flip phone, it was kind of a slide phone thing, where it's like the top screen would slide up and then the keyboard was underneath it. I remember there was one time, because it could connect to Facebook, and a few of my friends from school had a Facebook group chat, and there was one day where they were just spamming it, like with stickers or emojis or something, and they were sending so many messages so quickly that I couldn't use my phone, because the notifications were slowing it down to like a fully just unusable state. Until they stopped, and I wasn't able to tell them to stop because I couldn't access anything on my phone. Pretty awesome. They should make phones like that again, honestly. Or bring back the iPhone bug where you could like send somebody a bunch of like Arabic characters and it would shut their phone off. That was a good one too. I think I see people post that still sometimes. Free banger tweet idea, just post the like power off iPhone viral text thing. The progression on this level is always kind of odd to me, because it feels like these first 3 areas feel really quick. The first 2 areas feel like too quick. Because it's like, I guess it is just kind of how I play it, but it's like, I don't know, it feels like there's plenty of stuff to just get to a really good size in the first area. Like, more than there should be. Because it's like, you know, you go back to an area that you were already in once you're bigger, and it's like, obviously there's going to be more stuff like houses or cars, whatever, to go grab. But it's like, it feels like there's already just a pretty solid amount of stuff just there. You can just chain off of each other. And then as soon as you go out there, it's like you're already able to get like all of the cars in the parking garage. And the fact that like, I don't even know if you're able to, yeah, because you're only like 3 meters when you go to the parking garage, or when you unlock access to it. So it's like, what would you even be doing over there at 3 meters? Just rolling up the people? Sounds kind of lame, honestly. I will have to play this level more at some point, so maybe I'll check it out. Also, I don't remember if I mentioned it this time already yet, but so we're looking for chats from the store owner and the clown. Store owner is very vague of a description, but the way to tell if a like special 50 candy chat member sent something is their message is a solid bright red text bubble. So like that one there that says love and peace, you can still see behind it. The ones that we're looking for that count towards the like 50 candy counter is, you can't see through it, not transparent, opaque if you will. It's a tip to help you out in your own game. Not that it really matters whether you see it or not, because you can always just go check in the fan menu afterward anyway. The parking lot is low-key the most filler zone in any Katamari game. Yeah, no, absolutely. I can't think of anything else that fits that. It's also just kind of weird to think that there would be a filler fucking size-up area. Kind of weird. Because it's like, by the time that you would actually want to go there, you're already pretty much big enough to get everything in there. So it's like, why not just take a second, get all this stuff, and then move on to the next area? It's like, there's no reason to go back to it. Because the only thing there is cars. It's like, you can't go back and like, oh, there's a couple houses here that I could get. Like, no, not really. Just more cars that you might not have gotten. It's like, at that point, it's like, you could just go out into the city and get buildings or trees. Or go get boats. I mean, any number of things. I can't get wedged in there. Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows this off the top of their heads, but how many cousins are there that just say their name in Japanese when they get rolled up? Because I know, obviously, the reason why I'm asking is because, you know, Drewby says, like, boss, boss, boss. It's like, I know that there's a... I'm pretty sure there's a couple others. I won't say I know, because I'm just pretty sure. But are there? Speaking of, I don't know why, but I can't get Roger and Bran out of my head recently. Don't know why I've been thinking about that a lot. But it's just like, it just kind of popped back into my head that Drive and Dangle are Roger and Bran. It's like, that's awesome, honestly. Those are great names. I can't say that I like them more than Drive and Dangle. But I also can't say that I like Drive and Dangle more than Roger and Bran. They're all great names. Weeds Saturn. I was about to say that's all around better, but no, it's just faster. This made me think size zone ranking for every ELAB map in every Katamari game might be peak. I should just do like a stupid tier list stream. Like if you've got any stupid tier list ideas, and if you want to make them, that's fine. But you know, there are a few that I've meant to do. Like we always have had the idea of doing the whatever it is, doing the like what the king says the cousin is supposed to have been doing in Beautiful. But it's just like, I always just forget to, you know, I always just forget to actually, like, go and look at, like, oh, what are they doing? I'll definitely play through the game again sometime in the near future, either on my own time or for a stream. Go through it. That's the game I do that with the most nowadays. Now that it's back compat, it's like, just pop on a fucking 60 FPS, buttery smooth, beautiful Katamari playthrough. Why not? Actually, speaking of next-gen consoles, I got some bad news, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. It doesn't really affect much stream-wise, I guess. But it's still really annoying. My PS5 seems to just be fucking dead. For no reason. It is the second console I've ever had that happen with, and the only other one was a PS3. That PS3, to be specific. So it is kind of funny that it's both Sony consoles. Hey, who knows, maybe if I had a PS4 it would have happened to that too. But my launch day one PS5 is potentially just straight up dead. Just real cool. Very happy about that. Died from lack of games, I guess so. It was just really weird because I wanted to... I don't remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna play something. More than likely. That's usually what you do. And I try to turn it on and just nothing happens. So I I check the power cable, make sure it's plugged in. Check the, check the HDMI. Check any number of things. Nothing. Nothing's wrong with it, noticeably. So I'm like, alright, guess I gotta look online. What the hell do you do if your PS5 won't turn on? It's like, oh, it might be a, I don't know why I'm completely blanking on what it's called, but it's a thing where you hold down the power button while the console's unplugged. Like, try and, kind of drain any excess power that's still just kind of lingering. So I tried doing that, didn't work. Kept it unplugged for like an hour, went back and tried to plug it back in, nothing. Unplugged and replugged in the plug from the socket it's in on my power strip, because everything else on the power strip is working. Nothing. I haven't tried plugging it in directly to a wall, which I probably should sometime soon, because that was another thing that was recommended. Don't really know how that would help, but maybe. It could just be the cord that's fucked up. It could be any number of things. I just have absolutely no idea how to know. But other than that, it's like, luckily I don't have anything like, you know, Katamari month related that's tied to that specifically. So it's not a huge deal. At least, like, you know, content-wise. You know, monetarily, it's like, I would like to have that shit fixed because I spent fucking $500 on it, but, you know, well, that'll be sorted out sometime. The other thing is, too, I don't even know what's in the disk drive. I think it might be my Once Upon copy, I'm not sure. Because I can't get the disk drive either. I haven't, like, tried to pry it open or anything, but, like, you know, the thing won't power on, so obviously the disk drive isn't gonna do anything. I mean, yeah, I was able to platinum the... It was pissed that I platinumed the game without actually finishing the last level. I'm trying to think, like, was there even anything that I had streamed that was, like, a PS5 game that I, like, just never picked back up? I was planning on finishing. I don't think so. There's, like, stuff I would want to do in the future, probably, but... So it was less of a, like, oh, fuck, no, and more of a, like, oh, what the fuck is this kind of reaction when it happened. It's like, motherfucker. And it really is just funny that it's like the two things that I've had die on me are a PS3 and a PS5. Two consoles with no game. Nothing of value was lost. Luckily my beautiful Katamari machine didn't break. Oh, maybe they were mad at me because I canceled my PSN subscription. That could be it. I remembered I was, like, paying for one of the packages that, like, gives you some access to, like, classic game catalog and stuff, and I was just like, maybe I should, like, not do that. So I barely use it, given that I have, like, a bunch of different consoles and a PC. It's like my attention is kind of spread through a bunch of stuff, so I probably shouldn't pay for a subscription service for extra games. I can barely finish the ones I already have. PS5 is being killed so you can buy a PS6. I do have to wonder when that'll happen. And when the PS6 is gonna get announced. But it's like, I would assume that the next gen consoles are probably coming out within the next couple of years. I say next gen consoles. I guess that would be next gen console because I really can't imagine Xbox is gonna be doing anything else other than what they're doing right now. Because nobody's fucking buying an Xbox, so they have no money. Like, obviously they have a fuck ton of money, but it's like, you know, Xbox is not selling whatsoever, like, anywhere. Nobody gives a fuck about the Series S, Series X. Like, nobody really ever did. But, especially now, it's like they have never had... I don't think they've ever had a console sold this badly. Which is kind of crazy. I think if Best will do an Xbox that's an overpriced pre-built PC, they could. That'd probably work alright for them. But then it's like, at that point, it's like, they would really have to be competitive with PC market prices. Because, like, as of right now, with how... Well, I mean, the only reason I got one was because I got the Series S, which is $200 less than the X. And it does back compat with full up, like, actual upscaled graphics and high FPS on 360 and Xbox original games, so I'm like... And I never had an Xbox One, so if there were to be any Xbox One exclusives that I did want to play, now I could do that, you know? So it's like, for me, it was a pretty good, pretty okay idea. I think, at least. And I also got the special one that gives you, gave you, like, fucking Fortnite and Fall Guys rewards, so that was awesome, too. Some Bunsen body on here. Just gonna play this again. I'm pretty sure that, like, the store owner is probably at, like, 9 out of 10 right now, so, like, he's probably gonna pay out soon. Dude, all these soccer players are like doing the Ronaldo thing. Like, sweet! You know? I only know that because of iShow Speed. He does it. Oh, speaking of Ronaldo, actually. So, he's in that new King of Fighters game. Well, not King of Fighters, but City of the Wolves. Like the current, like, SNK fighting game. You guys see the trailer that they announced for the Season 2 of the DLC of that game? Like, I don't think any of you are, like, into fighting game stuff, but you might have heard about this trailer. Because they announced, like, a few like, cool returning characters. Like, they got, like, Geese Howard's coming back. Blue Mary's cool. You know, a couple different characters. There was also a actually, like, fully animated, like, anime-style teaser that seems to point to Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star being a guest character in that game for Season 2. No, not officially announced, but it seems like that's the case. So everybody was like, holy shit, this Season 2 trailer is gonna be fucking awesome. Like, they're gonna have a crazy lineup going for this. And the trailer drops, and it is 100% like gritty AI fucking dog shit. Like, through and through, just top to bottom. The only thing that isn't AI is the gameplay clips in it, and that's it. Like, they have AI-generated Terry Bogard in that thing that looks like he's, like, fucking, like, 70 years old. It's kind of terrifying. And literally everyone is just like, why the fuck did you do this? You're literally owned by, like, a Saudi prince. It's like, that's the thing, is like, they have more money than they've ever had, ever. And suddenly they're putting out the most dog-ass trailer they could possibly put out. Like, they literally have, like, the definition of fuck you money right now. And they do that. It's like they were building up so much goodwill because, like, SNK fighting game fans were, I think, really liking City of the Wolves a lot. And, like, they brought back a bunch of fan-favorite characters. You know, Kenshiro, like Fist of the North Star, is an incredibly popular anime. You know, it's kind of the godfather of, like, shonen stuff. And, like, especially stuff like JoJo. And so it's like getting all of this goodwill and then just fucking diarrhea dump all over it. By just making the worst trailer you possibly could in the worst possible, like, morally shitty way you can. Like, wow, nice job, guys. The funniest part, though, was seeing people being like, wow, the devs must really not want our money. It's like, it's not the fucking developers that made that trailer, you dumbass. It's not how that works. Sorry, that was rude. But it's just, it always pisses me off when people are like, wow, the devs must fucking hate us. And it's like, SNK isn't an indie studio. They have a marketing team that apparently sucks. It's like, the guys making the game are probably fine. Rude like the Croods. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, because you responded to RoboKing there. I finally got around to making that message not, like, absurdly long. So it takes up less of chat. I also thought that he got banned again yesterday because I tried to, like, when I tried to edit that message, I had, like, the program I used to run the bot was like, lost connection to bot account. I was like, oh, you son of a bitch, do not tell me that he got fucking banned again. And he didn't. It was just, they were very late on requesting the password to be reset on the bot account, because they told me, like, you're gonna have to reset the password once the bot account is reinstated. I'm like, okay. And then they never asked me to do it. Like, right, I guess I'll wait. And then suddenly it was just like, can't connect to the bot account, there might be an issue. I'm like, oh god. First my PS5 breaks, now my RoboKing breaks. What's next? My iPad breaks? Hello. I'm playing the one game that I ever stream anymore. Oh yeah, speaking of this game, I don't remember if I already mentioned it, but I got the formal outfit finally. And for those who haven't looked on the wiki to see already, this is what Jack's formal outfit looks like. Most of the new cousins just have the regular, like, outfit on, nothing special. But I think the only two that have a unique one are Jack has this, like, apron, and Salsa turns into mayonnaise instead of ketchup, which is pretty good. Which I actually, when Mira showed me the data mined models of Salsa and Flair and, like, the other Once Upon cousins that were in the files of this game when it first came out, I assumed that Salsa was going to be a bottle of mayonnaise. I thought it looked more like mayonnaise than a... They give Phil's the rare ocean outfit? What's the ocean outfit? Is it just like the color of it or something? Audio? I'll have to look at it. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, okay. Because I couldn't remember if they were all white. So I was like, is it just the color? Because I looked at almost every cousin just to see how they looked. Or I looked at least at the ones that I remembered having a unique formal outfit, because I hadn't actually looked at what the modern formal outfit looks like, because, you know, they can't exactly reuse all the low poly stuff now that the models are much smoother. I mean, they can reuse some of the low poly stuff, but they did have to remake a good bit of it. Unsatisfactory Whaler. Get out of here, man. Banned. What Katamari game is this? This is Rolling Live. This is the Apple Arcade exclusive one that came out like spring last year. It's pretty good. I like it. It's not the best by any means, but if you have a Bluetooth controller and a subscription to Apple Arcade, it's a good time. I'm totally buying Katamari Damacy. Oh, that's my new best. Wait, this one isn't called Weed Star. I'm gonna be pissed because the time was 4:20. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's a good game. Because you get like 3 months of Apple Arcade, I think. For free, at least, when you get a iPad. That's what I got, I'm pretty sure. What was I looking for? Store owner, 256. I'm kind of surprised this guy hasn't paid out yet. Oh, he's been sitting at 9. Motherfucker. What's the clown at? 7? I think he was at 5 or something before, so that's pretty good. Look at the formal outfits now, though. So, what are you gonna look at? Yeah, so I'll just show what the princess looks like. For those who haven't seen, this is what it usually looks like on most cousins. It's okay. And he said Odeon has a special one. Wait, no, did you say Odeko? Yeah. I was like, I thought Odeon had a different one because he's got a weird body shape. I couldn't remember what it was, so I was like, no, yeah, I guess he does have that. No, he does the Prince face. It is funny that it's like the old Prince face, though. It's one of the second cousins. Let's look through all of them. Beyond's is always a classic. The whole ass banana. Such a good one. Funny though that it's not like a Katamari seeming texture on the banana. Bowling pin, also very good. What is Huey's? Huey's is Kanoko. Kanoko has a purple one. Macho has like the carpenter belly band thing. Weird shaped heart. Daisy has purple. Wrestling singlet. So Kanoko and Daisy have a purple one. Can has purple. Whoops, Shy's is just a cape. But normal. Ruby's got the drills. Drills are always awesome. The bottom texture of the right one though, or at least her right, it's got like a weird white underside, like they just didn't texture the other half of it properly. Probably thinking of Can-Cans. That annoyed me when I saw it. I was like, I hope that's fixed in Once Upon. Vanilla has yellow, patch, monkey. Axe is the apron. I'm pretty sure there's little jack-o'-lanterns on it. You can just barely make them out. At first I thought they were just weird little patches, but no. It's like, some of these cousins have like such interesting body shapes that they could have really done something fun with it, and it's like, nah, they just kind of gave Catherine a cape. It's like, it is kind of funny that like, I guess her tail is just stiff or something, so it's just like propping the cape up, which is sort of funny. Because if you look at like Milky, who also just has the cape, it's like it actually flows down. That's sort of funny. How big is the cape normally? Yeah, the cape is also a different pattern depending on like whether or not they actually have the outfit or just the cape. Shy had a unique one in BK, but it came out obsolete in KO. Oh yeah, wasn't it it was the swimsuit, right? I think. Yeah. purple one. Cause like I feel like Cameron and Phil, it's like they have the regular body shape, but it's like could have been something cool with those. Patch could have had a whole patchwork outfit, like a big coat or something. Milky could have had like kind of a idol dress or something like that. Any number of things, really. Norns is always great. Magician getup. Ban's a classic. Big ass soda. Nine Eyes cardboard box, that's a good one too. They should give all the cousins unique ones next game. I fucking wish. Paula gets a cape. Kenta has Roman armor, right? That's a good one. Hans is normal. Moo. Is that weird, like, fleece vest thing? It looks like a fleece vest to me. It's always been weird. Like, I kinda like it. I don't use it, though. Is it? I can kinda see that. Because it's like, it kinda looks like the Enterprise logo. Or not the Enterprise logo, it's Federation logo or whatever. That's like the... I guess I could see that. It's like a reversed Starfleet uniform, I think. Sort of. It's usually like red with black accents or whatever. That was a school outfit. I would have never thought of a Star Trek thing. But it's like, yeah, I could kind of, I guess I could kind of see that. Also, can I just say this? Something I really don't like about like modern Katamari present stuff when they like port back these ones is on the old ones, they were very low poly and sometimes not the highest resolution, so you could get away with just having stuff floating on their face, like with Moo's mask and stuff like that just completely blacks out his face. But fucking, you can just see, like, you put him to the side and Once Upon with the mask on, and it's just this giant black block just jutting out of his face. But you can't really see it on the stream, probably. But if you look at the middle of his, like, body, you can see that, like, the present itself is just a layer on the top half of his torso, and it's jutting out right in the center. I really wish that it would just, like, texture swap or something. It'd be so much nicer. I get why they don't, but still. They didn't redo the texture, so there's a noticeable quality difference in the more detailed ones in Rolling Live and Once Upon. Yeah. A little disappointing. It's Pockles, that's just normal. Ryu's being normal is so disappointing. Like, he could have had something awesome. The whole fucking ninja getup or something. He kinda already has one on, but it's like, I don't know, give him like samurai armor. Something. Make him a shinobi. Fucking Kyun's that's obsoleted by the cousin creator. Mag has purple, Harvest has cape, Pooh has a regular outfit. Sherman's is awesome, I love Sherman's. Like a tricycle and a shovel sticking into him. Princess, nothing crazy. Oops. Drives is also really good, the Initial D car. A really good one. I always thought it was a cop car, but then I guess maybe it could be, but I just kind of, now I'm thinking it's the Initial D car. I feel like that makes more sense, even though his hat is it a police car? I don't know, maybe. It should be the Initial D car though. It's more cooler. Yeah, his hat is a siren. Dangle just has the fucking cape. Flare not having anything is stupid. Then here's Salsa's mayonnaise bottle. Let's drive. Why not? The outfit is a lot more detailed in Cap, but they did redraw the texture. And I mean, it could be to make it look less like a cop car, maybe. I don't know. Is there an image of it on the wiki that I could see? Oops. A million tabs open that I forgot I opened. Drive. To just some texture. Yeah, it looks like it is in there. I never noticed those. On the appearances thing on the wiki, the mask is listed, but the hat and formal outfit aren't. Even on a rolling live. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Yeah, if you do want to send the texture, you can. Alright, let's do that level one more time, at least. Where is it again? All the way up here. A million levels in this game, and 90% of them are the same thing. Starry Night Fever, sure, that's the one everyone likes. I say that like I don't like it. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned this on this stream yet. So for those who know, I mentioned, or I sent the Nacho Libre Agree GIF to the potential for playing I Love Katamari, or Katamari Amore, or whatever, on, in Katamari Month 7. And I was told, no way that happens. I want it to. I just don't know how to do, like, iOS emulation. I haven't looked into it. But I have a few months. So I mean, like, if somebody has resources for it, you know, they could tell me about it. And then I could just do the other games too. Jesus Christ, a lot of noise. I don't know if that picked up. It's not like a game you don't really see anymore is games like Smash TV. I think society would heavily benefit from more games like it. You know, I don't know if I ever had a copy of Smash TV as a kid. but I remember seeing it in some capacity and thinking it was like the coolest shit ever. It might have been in one of my dad's Nintendo Power magazines, because I used to read through those a lot. Honestly, I still do sometimes. Not as often. Sometimes I go dig them up and look through. Meaning it's Super Smash TV. I don't know what like retro stuff I've been like having my eye on recently. I know I looked on eBay and found out that like U-Star in the movies too, for the 360 Connect, for only like $13. And that's a little tempting, you know. I mean, U-Star in the movie. Dig Dug reference? Yeah, no, the claw machine plays Dig Dug, the puzzle arcade machine plays Pac-Man, and I think there's another one that either plays like, I think it plays Mappy? I don't remember. There's like two arcade machines, there's Puzzle and something else, and I don't remember what game the other one is. Actually, it might be like Galaga or something. The Galaxian, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Plays something. You know, there was a point in time in, like, I guess the middle of high school, because it was kind of sophomore year, that I was, like, mildly, like, really into Dig Dug for some reason. Not even, like, specifically just playing a bunch of it, just, like, I was really all about, like, Pukas and, like, Figar and shit. Like, man, Dig Dug's fucking cool, you know? Like, we had to do a life cycle pamphlet for a made-up race, or species, I guess, would be a better way to put that. And for biology class, and I remember I did the life cycle of a puka. That was cool. I also drew a picture of one. I think it's actually still on my desktop, possibly. I don't remember. I mean, I drew pictures of it for the pamphlet too. It's like, you know, it's not like that was a specific one-off deal. I don't know why that happened. I think I was like getting back into Little Big Planet too. Well, Little Big Planet 2 as well. And I was like trying to make my own like Smash Bros in it, and one of the stages was like an actual Dig Dug level, which was kind of neat. Never did anything with it. There's a really obscure mappy sound. Oh yeah, the fucking like, the "you are as big as this many items" thing scrolling by just plays it. Oh, sorry, look at them. Plays a mappy, like, repeating sound effect, which is cool. Never would have known that. Mostly because I've never played mappy. But even if I had, I don't know if I would have caught that. You know, I should stream, like, some of the Pac-Man arcade collection. Pac-Man Arcade Plus, or whatever it's called. Play some motherfucking Pac-Motos. Play some Super Pac-Man, you know? It sounds like a completely generic noise, dude, yeah. Can I beat my last score? I think I just did. Beat it like basically before I even asked. By a good margin too. Really sucks most. Wait, yeah, it sounds like it's completely. Oh no, I already read that one. Really sucks that most modern Pac-Man releases don't include Miss Pac-Man. To be honest, I preferred a lot to the original game. No, absolutely. It's just, you know, everybody knows the deal with like the weird fucking legal limbo that shit sits in for no good reason. To be honest, I don't know why Namco hasn't just been. I mean, maybe they have, but it's like I feel like if I was presented a like gigantic enough sum of money to just be like, just give us the character, I'd probably do it. You know? Yeah, get the games. But which one was it? Was it the clown or the business owner? Dude, modern politics be like, am I right? It was the business guy. Clowns at 8, not bad. Made a Katamari LBP level. I don't know what happened to it, but it's really similar to one you played once that was hide and seek with the cousins. Oh, nice. I never made a Katamari Little Big Planet level, I think because like I could never really figure out how I would do it. And by the time that Little Big Planet was kind of on the scene, I don't know if I was as directly into Katamari. Specifically because there was a point in time, because it's like, from about, like, I mean, not even about, from like 2004 when the first game came out, up till forever, and like, you know, a good year or so at least after that, that was like my main thing, obviously. Like, Katamari, it's like anytime I could, I was playing like Beautiful, playing all that shit, and going back and playing We Love every once in a while. And eventually I think it kind of got overwritten by Little Big Planet to a point for a bit. But then Little Big Planet, and then like, you know, Little Big Planet chained into Little Big Planet 2. I was there at launch for that. And that lasted for a while, and then I really got back into Katamari around, I mean, it was a bit before Reroll came out. It was like earlier that year because I moved closer to a bunch of my friends for work. And I was going over their house a lot. Like all of my friends were coming over. And I was like, you know what you guys would fucking love? And I would bring my PS2 over and have them play the first 2 games. Like, you guys fucking love Katamari. And they all did, and they all got hooked on it. And like, I would just leave it over there for periods of time because they would just be like, please leave it over, I need to beat my score. And like, I had one friend, Alex, who like was really trying to get a really good, like trying to get that perfect on paper cranes and shit. Really good. And so from that chained into suddenly Reroll got announced. I was like, holy fuck, guys, you're all gonna be able to have your own on Switch. Because the Switch had just come out too. I didn't have one yet, but everybody else did. I was like, you guys are gonna be able to play this on Switch or Steam, because they all had PCs too, most of them. And so then, obviously that chained into just continuing to be super into it from that. Or bringing back being super into it. To the level I was, because it's like, it's not like I ever stopped being into Katamari. I would always pop it on every once in a while and be like, oh yeah, play some fucking Katamari. But, you know, it kind of reached its head with 2020 for obvious reasons. And now we're here. You want to actually play I Love Katamari? I sent my Touchlay? Portable install and stream that. Good. Any of the Katamari games have references to Splatterhouse? You know, they're actually... Hang on. I don't know how familiar you are with Splatterhouse stuff for this to be any sort of, like, direct, like, oh shit, yeah, I know that one. On the soundtrack for the second game, technically the soundtrack for the third game on PSP, let me go find it. There is a cutscene track. There's a cutscene track called... Is it Sentinel Core? I think it's this one. I think that this one was like actually from one of the Splatterhouse games that had come out around 2005 or something. I think it was this. Let me look it up. Because this is just like a classical piece of classical music. Yeah, Sentinel Core is Splatterhouse. Yeah, Sentinel Core arranged version from Splatterhouse is the full track name. So that is a pretty weirdly deep cut reference to Splatterhouse, I guess. That's in Katamari for some reason. Okay, it'll work perfectly. Where did the, like, King Bear, like, King face show up on Drive? I don't remember those. Are those just, like, the, like, decals on the side or something? Oh yeah, I should take this dude off of my list here. Is that done? Sorry. Shit in my throat for no reason. I think we can put this game down for the time being. But let's check up on this again real quick. What the fuck? You fucker. Why isn't it working? Do I have to play Fortnite on iPad instead? Dude. Fucking hell. That's so stupid. That's so stupid, I'm hiding this. Dude, when Fortnite got delisted from iOS, I'm pissed. I was pissed specifically, not because I ever played it on iOS. My phone couldn't have run it. And I would have no reason to play it on there because I had a really good computer at the time. It was actually like right around the time that I bought this one, so it's brand new. And I had basically just gotten into Fortnite around that point. But they did a like hashtag save for free Fortnite tournament around that time, and it was basically just if you participated in it, you got a free skin that was like the 1984 ad, like evil Apple guy that they did in like the little hashtag free Fortnite from Apple's clutches trailer. I was like, fuck, that skin's never coming back. And it's a really stupid one. It'd be really funny to use, but I can't because I didn't know that tournament was happening. I'm so mad. I could be playing as I don't know, what is it even called? Free Fortnite Apple skin. What the fuck is he called? The Tart Tycoon. That's what he is. He's cool as fuck, actually. Like, legitimately. I'm trying to get the image of him. There he is. Yeah, he's cool as hell. And he's got like a TV static effect on him at all times too. Like legitimately a cool ass character. Just funny the context in which he exists. Also, no, that's not the right one. What the hell? Get ready for some awesome gaming. I gotta change this to Minecraft though. That's right. I tricked you all. You're watching Minecraft now on Antscraft Live. The furry skins might have been responsible for my current situation. There's some good ones. I'm quite partial to Meow Skulls and Camille. My two favorite ones, probably. Out of that genre, I guess you could say. Also, to explain what exactly I'm doing here. This is my house. That's my lighthouse and my ghast. These are my sheep. I'm finally trying to decorate my big ass house. There's my Spider-Man with the Hennessy bottle paintings. Down here in my storage room, got the secret button. I can press. Go down here. Check my lava. There's nothing. Oops. Skins like Dire and the Fox one that really got me. That's kind of funny. I've never liked Phoenix very much, to be honest. Dire's cool. They made a remix of him last OG season, which was pretty cool. It was like a ninja, I guess. But anyway, this is what I'm doing. I need to get every color of sheep from out of 24, because there's 6 per little like module here. So I need to get 6 of them each into there. Hang on. Didn't mean to turn that back. Put some music on, so it's not silent while I'm doing this. Oh yeah, another skin that I'm pretty partial to within the furry characters in Fortnite is Meow Souls, because he was in the first season I played. My friend suckered me into playing it in COVID, and I'm the only one that kept up with it since then. All of them hated Meowscles. They thought he was gross. I'm like, no, he's awesome, dude. Come on. So I have all of the Meowscles family of skins. They're my favorite. That's my favorite. Alright, so I need to take these sheep and sort them by color. Played 2018 to 2019. I played from 2019 to now. Or well, 2020 to now. We started in Chapter 2, Season 2 during COVID. I had always said I never wanted to play it. I was like, I don't think I'd like Battle Royale games. I still don't think I do, but I like Fortnite. I don't think I would enjoy PUBG very much or anything like that. What was I looking for? Fences. Use a few more. There we go. This is gonna be an interesting one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's a little close. The reason I'm doing this, there's 16 dye colors in the game, and I need 24 sheep, so it's like, I need to figure out which ones are getting which color. Because I'm gonna need a lot of light blue to remake the king. It's kind of the main color of his whole build. Oops. No. Actually, it doesn't really matter if they get out, because I'm just gonna lead them anyway. It's really funny with how strong leads are now that you really just don't have to worry when you're running around with them and they just get fucking slingshot over to wherever you're going. Yeah, let's start over here. It's like every time I turn around, just whoop. Have you played Classic Doom, and if so, what are your thoughts? I have. The only Doom game I haven't played through... Actually, I don't think I played through Doom 64, even though it was a pack-in deal with pre-ordering Eternal. But I haven't played all the way through 3, but I have played through all of 1 and 2. I really like them. I think that I like Doom 1 the most, but that's really only because I like playing through Knee Deep in the Dead because it's easy. I haven't honestly played much Doom since a good while ago. I honestly couldn't tell you how long it's been, but I do like Classic Doom a lot. I would probably want to like go back to Doom 2 sometime in the near future, because I streamed Doom 1 long ass time ago, like 2020. I was like, yeah, I'll do all the classic Doom games, and I did not do that, so it'd be cool. Because I remember I was like really into Doom Eternal because it had just come out, so I was like, I'm gonna stream through all the Doom games, and then we're gonna get to Eternal, it's gonna be awesome. And that never happened, so. Confirm, fix the config for Touchel. Is that like Touchel? And I don't know how I'm supposed to be pronouncing that, really. Oh, Bluffing Damacy has joined the game. Okay, so I have 16 around me. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's funny. This will be 22. Did these already breed? No, they did not. This will be 23. Touch HLE. Oh, okay. That probably makes more sense. These two probably could breed, if I had to guess. Yeah, they're close enough. Alright, so that's enough. That's enough of that. Get rid of all these. Pretty sure I just heard Mira's mic or something. Actually, am I muted? I don't actually know. Did this show up? Why isn't this showing up? H? Yeah, yeah. That was the menu for female gender mod. A very highly requested mod for the server. What's he have? What's your character have? Boobs. Oh, she's nearby. Guess I can feed these guys a little bit.
Is that my favorite streamer?
Yeah, it's the fucking physics. Oh my god.
Hi.
Is my... Oh wait, is my settings... Hang on. There we go.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Mira.
Hi. Oh wow, you can hear me. I'm surprised this is working.
Yeah, it
hi,
worked
Sam.
fine. Mine was
Cool
still
sheep.
set up on the old thing. Thanks.
Plenty of sheep. There's all sorts of sheep.
Yeah, I need to go get dye. I need to go dye.
That's right. That's right. It is a Mira stream. You thought I wasn't here for this one. I almost considered asking to this one, but I was like, I may be too tired to be on the stream.
Then you realize you could just download all the mods.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to set everything up first. Again. I've gotten good at it. I don't need to ask you what to do anymore.
Right,
But a nice place you got here. I don't have a good enough memory to know what's changed since I was last here, but it's very cool.
Thanks.
Let's see if I have anything cool in my inventory. Here's Flurps' head.
Cool. Oh, yeah, is that when he was like... His skin was like Charlie Day, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
There was one point where Flurps was like asking me to edit a skin of fucking Joe Bluth from Arrested Development for him. Yeah, I'm probably gonna... Oh, one of my friends wants to call us. Catch y'all on the flip side. Alright, have a good time.
Bye, whoever that is. I'm not reading chat right now, sorry.
Wow, Mira
that's
doesn't
Noel.
even
Bye,
give a
Noel.
shit.
Sorry, I don't even care about our fans. I hate all our fans. Mira's spotted saying, I hate all Smitty McGotsmeet fans and all Katamari fans in general.
Yep. It's all true.
Anyways, I was actually thinking, like, I should just actually work on my base again because I've ignored this game for like half a year. So I might actually do that. I did have that one build idea of trying to make like a select scroll on the server.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever do that, but like, I don't know. I just have to like figure out like a few enough good ideas for like the level like tiles, because I'd want it to be like stuff from all our different servers, but I need to figure out how to like either downsize stuff enough or like represent things with like just really small like spaces. Like I might make them like 5 by 5, so like not as small looking as they are in game, but like still pretty small. Like it'd be a fun. I think it'd be a fun challenge, but also I'd feel that I'm worried I wouldn't think of enough stuff that would like look good. But also we have a bunch of custom model data, so that would help.
I'm sure you could just make custom model data of everything.
I could
load
some
the
of them
server with all of that.
I mean, for some of them, I could just make. I generally avoid it, but for some, I could just make custom models.
Why is Mira saying facts? I don't know. What facts was it?
That I hate all Katamari fans. That's more of an opinion, not a fact. I mean, I guess it's a fact about my opinion, but it's still just stating an opinion.
I guess so.
This is why I hate all Katamari fans, because they don't understand these things.
Why do I have cocoa beans? Yeah, there. Magenta. Peonies give magenta, I think. No, they give pink. No, they give pink. Oh, fuck. Highlight.
I'm on stream.
Freaking zoom in on you and the physics always get me.
Okay, honest to God, I was like trying to get myself on stream to see if you had the mod enabled.
I kind of forgot that I did because I don't use it, and I was like, I probably won't put it on because of the stream. But I guess I just kind of forgot about that.
Sam forgot about the mod. Forgot about the model. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing that happens in plenty of games. It's fine.
When I had my very famous tweet, I replied under it a screenshot of me with the mod on.
Oh yeah.
Just to make myself look as insane as possible.
I play Minecraft with a mod that gives boobs.
I had people being like, I had people in my quotes being like
people are being really normal in my replies.
Yeah, like these ridiculous AGPs.
The stream will directly cause the death of someone. Ooh, oh no.
Oh no.
Did I have light gray? I don't think I had light gray.
Oh yeah, that got reposted on Twitter. Or on
I thought you were gonna say like, oh yeah, that got removed, like in reference to light gray dye.
That got removed. They got rid of that in an update.
It's a new evolution of, oh, is that new? It's just like, oh, did they remove that? Shipwrecks, are those new?
That's new. Italians are like, that's new.
What else am I missing? I got four of them here.
That repost I found, my friend sent me a repost of it on Instagram, and they removed my name. They removed my name from it.
People on Instagram removed credit?
Yeah. This is like what they're doing on Reddit in like 2019, where they're having like a war on Instagram. I don't remember that. That's a hashtag retro throwback.
That is pretty awesome.
Listen, everyone's saying we're bringing back 2016. 3 years, we're gonna have to bring it back 2019, and nobody's gonna want that.
I saw people talking about the like I never saw any of the like 2016 nostalgia directly. I saw it through people complaining about people seeing it, understandably so, because like 2016 it sucked.
Well, I think true, but I think the fucked up part about it is how most of it is actually just shit from 2014. And like people are just saying it's 2016.
Yeah.
They're drastically different time periods, despite only being 2 years apart.
No, for sure. I mean, like, one of the big things, and I'm sure that some of the people who are celebrating 2016 are probably happy about this part. It's like, you know, you can't really divorce, like, 2016 from the fucking beginning of of Trump's fucking term in office.
Absolutely.
You know,
like
it's
that,
like, that's a pretty big hurdle to cross.
You can call 2016 all fun all you want until you have to deal with the reality of it.
Yeah.
Which you, in some cases you might like, but in those cases I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. Trying to decide which wool colors I want extras of. I'm gonna need teal because of Robo King's cape. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, you're also gonna make Robo King. I assume the builds are just gonna be around here.
Yeah, the King's gonna... I don't know exactly where the King's gonna be. He's either gonna be like a... Because those who haven't realized, I'm
those
up
who
in
know,
the air
those
here.
who know.
I fully completed the floating island.
Oh fuck, I need a nice nose. I gotta get a nice
And
nose.
then obviously I built this mansion. And, funny enough, since I have this new GPU, I can do my full
Since you have this new GPU, you can do full endstone.
Yeah.
Endstone.
Oh, that's what... Okay, I wasn't looking at what you were doing. I see that. But I can see the Nick...
I'll leave one here for you.
Nick the Redeemer statue from my house now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Max render distance.
You should have like horrible shaders on. Actually, wait. You gotta have you gotta stream with no, this isn't a horrible shader. This is a very good shader. But you gotta stream
I just
with
turned it on. Katamari Dama shaders.
On. Yeah, I got it. It's so fucking cool. It's like
barely see him over there.
I still like. Maybe someday I'll probably like try to develop this, and maybe someday I'll try to develop this and then get 5% in and give up. But someday I just want like a full Katamari texture pack for Minecraft.
Yeah, I don't think it would be like the hardest thing ever. I've attempted to like try and get some textures together for it.
I mean, you'd probably just
it's
have
just
to
a
do
big time
30,
sink.
You just probably have to be like, would you say it'd probably have to be like 32 by 32, or do you think 16 by 16 would work?
16 by 16 would be too chunky, for sure.
Yeah, and
At
it would end up
least
just looking. It would end up just looking too much like normal Minecraft.
Yeah.
With just different colors, really.
It's like at least 32 by 32. Worst case scenario, 64 by 64 would probably also look pretty good, but I don't think it would be necessary.
What if we just like got like custom player model stuff to just have us play as like Katamari humans?
I've debated making a few.
Maybe, I do really want to try. Oh, I did not mean to drop my fucking pickaxe at you, but I want to make like, maybe I'll try to like learn actual like retexturing and figure out the sprite work. I want to model like myself as a Katamari human.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if the plugin for Blockbench still works.
You know what? Actually,
there was a plugin for Blockbench that let you make stuff for custom player models. I know that there's also that Figura mod, which I think is like way more powerful. Lets you do like all kinds of bullshit.
Maybe for a Katamari mod, that could be really cool. Instead of having all of us as cousins, we could all have human models.
Maybe. For that though, I feel like I'd want to draw it. At least like for
That's
like
true.
the call icon type of stuff.
That's true. It would just be really fun though to have it all be like actual models.
Yeah. I'll put this one on magenta maybe. I feel like I end up using a lot of magenta.
You could even have like their mouths open up when we talk.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this one on. Well. Imagine they're stylized like the KDRL chat icons. That could be fun.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
Do it with redo it. I've done that once. Redo it with my current Sona design. Do it. I'll turn this off. A little too bright.
I might come back here later, but I'm gonna turn the actual stream back on. Just go to my base. Try to see if I want to do anything there tonight.
Alright.
See ya.
Bye. It's purple. Now they're all adults, so now I can actually get to figuring out how I'm gonna bring them into the fucking farm in there. Oh. Maybe green. Green and pink, maybe? That could work. That could probably work pretty alright. And I can try to work my way into the farm at some point and try to change up some of the dyes if need be, I'm pretty sure, so. This wonderful end stone that I was given. Oh yeah, I think I've probably already mentioned it. It's probably also really obvious, but I think that for the designated Minecraft builds for this coming Katamari month are gonna be the Queen and Papa. That's the idea. Haven't made designs for their like big statues yet, but I am thinking that the Queen might be flying with the King. Not sure yet.
Vampires? Who said I was a vampire?
Let's see. Need to figure a way down here. That probably works fine. Yeah, I didn't. Hey, that's not lined up at all. It's that corner. There we go. Don't know if that would get hit, but I'm moving it anyway. Actually, I'll move it like here. It doesn't really matter, but here's my idea. God damn it, I did it wrong again. Why am I like not understanding? My spatial awareness is just completely gone right now for some reason. There we go. Jesus. Alright, so what I need to do, I need to hop back over to the storage room. Can I close this? I did. Here, were you thinking of using the new scavenger hunt this year or later? That kind of all depends on if I have the motivation to build an entire map for it. So if I can get enough motivation for myself to do it and also enough ideas on how to pull it off, yes. potentially it would also rely on a little bit of mod work, so that also kind of throws a wrench into things, so who knows. Embrace your inner Katamari developer and just reuse the last map. No, because I would want it to be... That was part of the problem with the last one, I think. Because it relied too much on knowledge of the server, and 2 out of the 4 people hadn't played on it much at all. So it's like, and then the other people that were also doing it weren't as familiar with a lot of it as I was. So it just kind of became a weird issue of everybody being confused. Which is like fine enough for a scavenger hunt, but when there's just no real way that you can get the clues because you just literally don't know, it kind of sucks. It can be funny, but you know, I'd rather it be like its own like experience almost. Like I'd want it to be an actual big impressive thing. It's like I've got ideas on how to like kind of like structure it, like sort of almost like size barriers, but like kind of maybe time based, so it's like after a certain amount of things have been found by everybody, maybe a new area unlocks, you know, shit like that, stuff like that, you know. There's ideas. One of the problems with the last one was one of the players, well, yeah. I mean, I don't really care if you talk about that specifically. It's not a huge deal. No, it was one of the people, not anybody that's here or south. The other person that was there for it, there was a falling out after all of that happened. It wasn't immediately after or caused by it, but, you know. Nothing you would have context for to begin with, anyway. What was I fucking doing? Now I'm all distracted because I was thinking about the scavenger hunt ideas. Water. I needed water. Water and blocks. That's what it's all about, honestly. Water and blocks. Do I have water? Do I? No, that's my flint and steel. Of course. How could I forget? Simply too woke. No, actually. Just too woke. That friend that's too woke, honestly. No, yeah, the the concept of the map is kind of that it would be structured sort of like size barriers. So it's like it starts out like you're in a house, but you're all small. And then, you know, from there it goes into like it goes into like a town. And then it goes into a city, you know? It's like, I don't think I'd do like world because I don't really know what I would do with that. But it's like, you know, by the point of the city, it would be like everything would be like, I mean, the town and the city would probably be like normal scale. Like you wouldn't be tiny anymore. So it's like, you know, build a bunch of rooms of a house, find cousins in like little nooks and crannies, go to a town, find them in different buildings and alleyways, stuff like that, on roofs, hanging out in the stream, any number of things. And then city would just be, you know, that but on a larger scale even. So it would just, that's my idea. That's my current running plan. Who knows if I'll do it. I'll do it eventually. I'll say that. Can the city be TMK Make It Big 6 map? Yes, absolutely. Thank you for your wonderful question. The new map will have every pride flag? I mean, it could. You could just put a big ass pride flag in the middle of it. Okay, what do I need now? I need white dye, I know that much. I need light blue dye. teal dye. Cyan, I mean. My mistake. Pink. Magenta, I'm pretty sure. Black, probably. I need to make the light blue. Oh, I can make light blue. Oh. Oh, the dog's name is done. Oh wait, I can name the dog. Alright, so I got white, magenta, purple, cyan, pink, green. I need green. Light blue, and black. So I need purple and green. Alright. Purple and green. Great journey map. Flamingos. It would be funny to try and make like a giant hyper-realistic flamingo in Minecraft. Obviously, it wouldn't really be able to be hyper-realistic per se, but I could just make like a giant flamingo Easter egg somewhere on the map. That would be funny. Alright. So I need 6 sheep at a time, basically. It doesn't really matter which ones I take. Maybe I'll do like... Oops. I mean, I guess I can just take like white, gray, black, and light gray? Yeah. Let's get all the monochrome stuff right away. Come on, guys. The changes to leads are so good. It's so much easier to take shit around now. Alright, time to dangle them over this hole. It's a little cruel, but... There you can see my Jack Black Elytra. Iconic. So many people hate the Jack Black Elytra. They're like, the Minecraft movie capes are so good, but the Jack Black Elytra, ew, ew. I can't deal with the Steve Elytra. Like, fuck you. Steve Elytra's like the best part. You guys don't know anything. That's what I say to them. You guys know a lot, because you probably agree with me, right? Get in there. There we go. Here's what the cape looks like normally. It's the entrance of the mine from the movie. If I go into free cam, you can see it actually has the outside on the other side. Kinda neat. What? I forget they're called Demolish These Wings. Actually, you should see the names of my armor. I got Mario's hat. Demolished These Wings, Asia Sweatpants, and Moon Shoes. Silky Johnson, Pepsi Cola Cut a Big Chance. The Huntsman, Bloodberry, Skull Emoji, Skull Emoji, Skull Emoji. Ass, and Shallow. Yeah, that's fine if they take a little damage. It don't matter. Alright, now... I need to like cover up the ones that I don't want them to go in. Do I have wheat on me? No, I don't have anything else on me either. I'm a little underprepared here. 1 hour in Minecraft versus 1,000 hours in Minecraft. I kind of wish that I could find out how much time I've actually spent playing Minecraft over my life. Because it's probably a really fucking large number. I can only imagine. Do 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 do. Alright. So these guys are all good now. Giving them leads. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Displayed on the end stat screen when you die IRL. Oh. Guess I gotta do that soon to find out then. I gotta know. I do wonder how many points I have, because it's like, for those who know, Minecraft like tracks points for some reason. Never tells you what gets points. Or anything like that. But you know me, I love accumulating points. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, so the funny thing with these guys is I need to go grab another thing from my storage room here. Because I am ill-prepared. Ooh, hang on. Hold up. Harvest some lava. I'm gonna be powering my furnaces with those. I've never used lava, but I was like, you know what? It's really cheap to make, like an infinite lava generator. Right, glass. I need glass. So what I need to do is I need glass and pistons. Because Sonic crapped in the force field. Let's see here. Block of redstone works. Actually, redstone dust is probably better. Actually, both are good. So what I need to do is what I'm doing right now, accumulating points. What I need to do is accumulate some more points by placing glass over top all of these sheep, but in a very specific manner. So I need to have 6 glass over top all of them. Once I have enough sheep in here, I'm gonna put pistons over top. So it's gonna be a setup like this. It's hard to put together. So it's gonna be pistons set up like this. I hate that. I think I can get it if I do like that pixel there. Yep. I'm so good at this game. There we go. Actually, I guess I can just do these now, can't I? So, what I need to do is I need to embed the sheep into here. So if I do that, this should work? Yep, worked perfect. So the reason being, well, I'll explain how this farm works, for those who are interested. So, each of these little modules holds 6 sheep, that's why they're each 6 blocks. What it does is, it has enough space for each of the sheep to be in here, and the trapdoors keep them, like, overlapping their hitboxes. So if I go into the hitbox mode, you can see all of their hitboxes are overlapping at least a little bit into this center block. Each of these modules has a dispenser loaded up with shears, pointed into the center. So if every hitbox is overlaid into the center, if the shears fire, every sheep gets sheared. So when this block gets changed, it sends a redstone update to this and causes like a what is it? rapid fire redstone pulse to all 4 of these dispensers where this go like shear, 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 like 6 times. And then from that, every sheep that's regrown its wool will get sheared. And so you can have 24 sheep up in this design. And then all the grass like here and inside here, and is also on here, helps the grass in here continuously regrow. It just looks kind of funny though, because I need to trap sheep in these little pits. Oh yeah, also we have a custom mod that Acacia made. I don't know if how many people know about this one, the knocking mod. If you punch any door, it makes a very loud knocking sound. We found that as a mod on like CurseForge like a year or 2 ago, and it never got updated, so he made his own version. Thank God. Points? You mean EXP? I never even read that. No, if you die, it actually shows that you've like gotten an amount of points. But it never tells you what gets points. Like, you have a score. Because it's like, when you die, it's like, you survive. I don't even know if it tells you how long you survived for it, but it tells you you have a score. And it's like, doing things in the game ups your score, but there's no reason for score to exist, other than that. It's just like a really old, sort of like vestigial piece of Minecraft development that's just stuck around, because it's like, why bother removing it? It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, it is Samurai Summer. I've been thinking, like, maybe I should replay all the No More Heroes games sometime soon. I'm feeling kind of nostalgic for them a little bit. Get in there. I should really like put something in there to like trick them into falling. Alright. Next 6. Let's go. I replayed one, I haven't gotten around to the others yet. When did you replay it? Can you get up here? Jesus. There we go. Oh, we have 4 of them up here. That's good. Why is one of them... Why are they both all the way over there? Last June. Oh. I still haven't played my Wii copy yet. I think I was kind of reserving it for like actually doing a full stream playthrough of it. But obviously that has not happened yet. Get off of each other here. Lay off, buddy. So many intersecting hitboxes. It's a nightmare. I'll like pull this guy towards me. There we go. Now I'm gonna pull him the other way on accident, because I didn't let go of him. So that actually works, kind of? Not really. Hold on. There we go. Alright. So same deal as before. 6 glass, 6 dirt, 6 pistons. Put the pistons up before the dirt. That's how it's done. Another game that I've been wanting to like get back into somewhat recently is now with the new GPU, I should try out some more like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk custom maps. Because when I was playing a few of them beforehand, they weren't the best optimized, to be honest. So like shit like just the city trial map from original Kirby Air Ride being ported in was lagging my computer a good bit, or at least making the fan run pretty hot. So I was like, maybe I should not be on this. So I think it was just loading the entire map at all times rather than like chunks of it at a time. Yeah, we got these guys done. Only 12 more. That was all of them, yep. Grab more rockets in a minute. Do I actually have signs? I do. I don't know if this still works, but if it does, it'll help. Where mobs think that signs are a valid block to stand on. No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh my god, I forgot to put the water down. You guys hold tight real quick. Motherfucker, he died. Gotta be kidding me. The first time I ever picked up mutton? What? Which one died? It's one of the green ones. God damn it. Muttonless streamer. I guess so. Well, now I have mutton. So I'm not anymore. You can't say that anymore. Alright, well, so we gotta breed another. No more heroes. There was a lead on the ground. I mean, I'm going right back over there, so I'll grab it. Chance at regular green. Okay, I don't even need the, whatever it is. The extra die. Where is the lead? Was it down there? Oops. Debug. Oh, there it is. I see it. I'm gonna grab trapdoors, because I know that they will jump down those without much hassle. Two. I'm gonna have 4 trapdoors of any type. I have 8 of these. Okay, good. Actually, I'll need those for the king. Getting all the Holly Summers fucking music today. Read 3 Fortnite jokes. It's been a minute. Hold on. I need to like make a like a sound play when that happens or something. Like have a really obnoxious like Fortnite dance show up on screen or something. Hang on. Alright. Knock knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange who? Orange, you glad you're legendary? Knock knock. Who's there? Barry. Barry who? Bury that chest before anyone can steal it. Knock knock. Who's there? Chest. Chest who? Chest got on the battle bus. The fuck does that mean? It's supposed to be just? Those were some of the worst ones yet. That's saying something. Big chest, hashtag boobs, hashtag OAuth. Yeah, I can get with that. Why is there wool on the ground? What? Why did everything get sheared? What happened? Why did these activate? I mean, like, cool, it works. It's weird though. I don't know why it would have activated. I really like the current weird Minecraft bug where sometimes items just fly into the stratosphere for no discernible reason. You can see it on like some of the wool blocks there. Yeah. Alright guys, come on. Come on, buddies. Something about... I don't know what's triggering that. Oh wait, it might be this block here, because I think that it might be things adjacent to this. Maybe? I don't know. Something's triggering it. Regardless, it's working properly. Like, it doesn't need a specific thing to trigger it, as long as it triggers at all. Also, the reason why they fly out everywhere is because, for whatever reason, when a sheep gets sheared, the drop generates right above its hitbox. So it generates, like, right up here, near where that, like, yeah, near the origin of this little blue line. So, since they're in a block, they just fly straight. And then we got wool everywhere. God damn. Glad it's working. Alright. Need to put these guys in glass. I can just put them up here. What? I'm fucking stupid. Hang on. Forgot to put the dirt down. It's kind of important. A little bit. Alright. Now we're good. You know, I've been playing a lot of Isaac recently. I gotta hop back on Nuclear Throne because I still have 3 bee skins to get. Yeah. I haven't gotten, who have I not gotten? I haven't gotten, or sea skins, I mean. I haven't gotten Cuz, Horror, or Chicken. Chickens is gonna be rough. Because I'm pretty sure from what I saw, it's killing every boss on a loop while having the black sword in your inventory. This sample is using Sonic CD. I killed my motivation with that by trying to get Plant. I think I hate Plant. What was Plant? Oh yeah, Plants was actually kind of a funny one. Do you want a spoiler as to what it is? You got Cuz C? Really? Let me see this. When did you get that? This is a good song. Now you got Cuz's B skin. And then looking at your achievements. The B skin isn't too bad. I was able to get that after a bit. Yeah, the C skin, do you want to know how to get it? Because it's fucking crazy. I kind of inferred what it was, and then I was like, you know what, I should just look this up so I don't spend time, like, chasing after it if I'm wrong. I should feed this guy. So obviously I know that you and Mira are also probably at some point going to try to go for them, and they're all hidden. There is a new Young Venus boss, but that doesn't unlock Cuz's Sea Skin. That unlocks something else if you beat him. Just need to sit here and stare at this fucking baby sheep. I guess I can clean out my inventory. That would be a good thing to do. And put these away. Oh, I need to put 1-2 oatmeal on this playlist, dude. I don't know why I haven't thought of that already. 1-2 oatmeal. Very cute. Cubby inhabit his enemies. Make it later. I mean, this is something he get because he is such a pink guy. We inhabit his enemy. I haven't listened to her a bit. I'm falling off. I don't like playing as Cuz either. 3 weapons is a cool idea, but I fumble switching so often. Yeah, no, trying to handle the 6 weapons is fucking unbelievably tough. I was able to get pretty far getting the 6 weapons set up, but it's rough. Especially with what they're asking you, and the fact that the ones that you take with you get reverted when you loop anyway, and it's like, oh my god, you already get set back if you had 3 of them, so you gotta start fresh again. And make sure you still have the crown. So you can't accidentally go into a vault and like overwrite it or anything. Oh Christ. Horrors is an interesting one too. Horrors is pretty tough, because from what I understand, you gotta get to a pretty late game area with only 3 mutations. So that's like, oh god. That's one I was trying out for a while, and I got pretty close, but... Needed 3. Yeah, no, you never need 3. It's fucking HQ. It might be HQ, you know, I won't say directly because of spoilers, but like, you know, it could be. Maybe. Thing is though, you only have to get there. You don't have to do anything there, you just have to get there. So it's like not as bad as it could have been. I am very happy with how challenging they are, though. Chickens, I think, could use a little bit less challenge, but, like, that's kind of Chicken's whole thing, is being, like, extremely difficult, so... I won't fault them for it. It's a hard game. Dude walked off for no reason. God, why does he keep doing that? Stop. Literally stop it. Okay, again, midnight. What are you doing? Well, this is something I never ended up streaming. I never ended up streaming the Splatoon 3 DLC. It's really good. I liked it a lot. It being a roguelike didn't really make it as appealing to me as like a stream game though, I don't think. Just given the fact that it's like, takes a lot of trial and error. It wasn't really a one-sitting type of deal. I need to make a sorting system for this. I do have a lot of space underneath, so if I do, it wouldn't be the hardest thing ever, but just take a minute. Due date and egg. Haven't listened to much of Ordertune since playing SC. Yeah, no, like, every one of the, like, all three of the, like, mid-boss themes are so good. Echo Onslaught, I think Echo Onslaught is parallel canon. Panopticon, I think, is the, like, weird cone one that is a panopticon. And I think that the ball one is like cold storage, I think? They're all really good. I mean, the level themes are really good too. It's all good. I know people weren't super happy with the Off the Hook final boss theme. But I thought it was still alright. It's a little goofy, but it was still good. And then I cried myself to sleep because they insulted my bias. I think that's what they call it in K-pop. Or K-pop stan culture, I guess I should specify. Alright, we're done with escorting sheep around. So that's good. Just gonna get rid of this water, because I do not need it. Put my friggin' tools chest away. Alright, we're done with all that. Now we can just finish the the rest of the build here, which doesn't actually need to be grass. I just had it as grass on the initial build. And that's how it's gonna be looking. Anytime that sound starts going, there's a shower of wool from below. Pretty nice. Alright. Oh wait, actually I should look at what stair... Actually, it doesn't matter what kind of stair block it is, but... Add spruce. Spruce stairs. I probably have one of those. My lava is filling up nicely. You know, hearing Salmon Run songs makes me want to go play Salmon Run. It's so good. I only really ever played when there's events, and I missed like all of the events that have happened in the past like year. So, rip Bozo, I guess. Actually, I think 8 only does a stack of these. Oh, somebody's triggering custom model data. Again, midnight. I wish I could have just like a midnight cam, so that you could see when she just like blasts the door open. Just lets herself in.
Hey, streamer!
What?
I have the deal of a lifetime for you.
Oh boy.
Hear me? Hear me? Hear me?
Oh, yeah. I forgot I
I
was
have the
muted.
deal of a lifetime for you.
Yeah.
Right here, I have 3 candies. And all you need to get these 3 candies is to let me have some deep plate. Do you have any deep plate?
Yeah, I should.
Or actually, wait, no, not deep plate. Blackstone, I mean. Blackstone.
I think I have some.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go check up there. You can take
You can
the
go through.
candies.
You can go through there. Over there. Just go up the. Go up
Okay.
the scaffolding.
Oh, okay.
Over that way. You're going the wrong way. This way.
Alright.
Towards
okay.
towards the big thing.
The big thing.
Wow. 3 candies. Sweet talk, yeah. Oh, banger. Banger. Dokaron Johnson. Shit. Shit. That's not good. That's fine, actually. I need another. I need another water bucket. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that one. Whoops. Actually, do I need 2 water buckets? I do. Wait. I need 4. Oh yeah. Something cool I added to the server is Vanilla Tweaks has a new data pack.
Alright, pal. Well, I was down there. I was up there. And I didn't find any. I didn't find any of that Blackstone.
There's
So
a
I'm gonna
chest
need
for
those
it.
candies. Well, yeah, but there's only like 10.
Oh.
I need more than that.
Okay. Well, I'll
gonna
come
need
back
those-
down there in a second. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm gonna need those candies back.
What I was saying though is there's a data pack now where if you set a name tag to a certain name, I don't remember what it was, and you apply it to a baby mob, they actually don't grow up and they stay a baby. So there's just a baby Nautilus swimming around in my pond here. Had to airlift them in with the gas and then breed these two.
Hold on, wait. I'm just gonna get up. I'm gonna find my way out. I'll figure it out eventually.
The only way out of there is through the storage room.
Oh, okay. I'll go back then.
Whoa, Jesus. Rockets, that's what I need. Oh, we're getting some midnight growling. Hang on. This is awesome. This is premium content.
Alright, pal, pay up.
Here you go.
Thanks. Alright, thanks. You're useless.
If you listen to the stream,
I
you might hear
hate
some
you.
midnight growling in a second.
Oh, that's cool.
She's smacking herself in the face with her own tail. I don't know what else I'm gonna put down here, but I assume that I'm probably just gonna like end up making more like farms and stuff. Who's leaving? No more noises? stairs, god damn it. Yeah, there was something. There's always something. Ain't that just how it goes? One stairs. I need to lower this. A layer of glass? Why? I guess it's to go into the chest. Never mind. It makes a little bit of sense. Wonder if there's ever been anybody that got mad that I play this song in my stream playlist because it's a spoiler. For a 20-year-old game. Perfect, perfect. There we go. And there it is in action. Pretty cool. Let's turn off that rendering. Do I have more torches? I do. Put a couple around here. It doesn't really matter, but how dark it is was kind of pissing me off. Really pissed me off. Alright. Should be all good. Should be completely done. And I can just hang around here as long as I want. Get some wool. Isn't the fastest thing ever, but it's fast enough, probably. Something I should do though. $234, $196. $234, $196. Make it so that this is kind of an access to whatever it is, to those dispensers, so I can restock them if I need to. Don't have any ladders, but I'll just put them in when I get the time. Yeah, looks like everything's going well. Brass is re-going pretty quick. Torches are keeping everything good and lit. A couple more because I don't like it being dark at all, even though it doesn't matter. Yeah. Don't let that happen. Let that go. Oh wait, lava check. Did I have 8 on me? No, I only had 4 on me. I'm stuck in the nether and I am scared. I'll do it for the joke because it was funny. Hi. Hi.
Hi, thanks, Sam.
Yep.
I don't
Normally
know if
I
we'll ever
would.
be
Normally
able to
I
make
would,
any
but
fucking progress on this server with keep inventory off, because I'm always scared of everything.
you just need good armor.
Not everyone plays this game like you, Sam. You gotta understand that. I don't know how I'm supposed to do anything. Because
Carefully.
Sam, you gotta understand, if I die once with this pickaxe, then I am literally going to never play this game for an entire year. Like, if you want me to ever be active on here, you have to understand that.
Get a mod that turns on keep inventory, but only for certain people.
I'm running around your house now.
Alright. Check the rate here. It should still be loaded while it's over here, I assume. It's got like a lot of purple, a lot of magenta. I am. Did I have 2 grays? I don't think I do. No, I don't. There's just a lot of gray wool. I guess it was one of the first things put in there, so it makes enough sense. Okay, yeah, because there's an extra. That works. I should be able to store plenty for the time being until I actually like bother to set up anything else. I guess something I could do before I end the stream is try to figure out where the king will go. One more lava bucket. Gotta keep it organized. I'm gonna need a stick. What's she doing? I think somewhere over here. I don't really remember how far the, I guess she's just over there. Yeah. I guess that's what they look like, what the icon looks like when people are in town. In a minute. Alright. How's it going? Right. So, I hit this again. Schematic placements. I can turn that off. Load schematics. King by Smitty Guardsman. Right. So It's not rendering because I have it set. Okay. If I move it like this, it's gonna be a little laggy. That's fine. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna want it. Let me sleep too. Actually, I can go sleep in my bed up here. My nice room. I don't think I've even been upstairs during this stream. Here's my bedroom. My nice Yoland painting up here. Up here is where I keep my blade poster. The fuck? You gotta be kidding me. Hang on a second. It's actually really funny that they can spawn up here. Kinda wanna trap them. Yeah, walk forward. Do it. Do it. There we go. Walk forward. Got another 4 of them. Come on. Dumbass. Anyway. Might like put those guys, might like build a jail cell underneath my house or something. Put them in it. Or I could just build like a little jail. Because, fun fact, if you weren't aware, if you, obviously it will be a little difficult with like all of these guys around. I don't want them killing each other. They're gonna, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm out of range then. If you're sitting in a boat, with a pillager, they shoot arrows at you, but they actually can't hit you for some reason. I guess your hitbox is too close, so the arrows just pass right through you. And for some reason, pillagers are one of the only mobs that use a weapon that can actually break their weapon. So after like, I don't remember how many uses it has, it's like 500 or something? I don't know, however many uses a crossbow has, it'll actually break and their AI will just become completely passive. It's pretty funny. So, now that I have these guys trapped in boats, I can just do whatever I want with them. Probably just AFK around here with them sitting in the boats. Get some old pillager friends to hang around. Anyway. Figure out where this king goes. So we got Nick Bro over there, on the coast. Oh, that's sick. So we got Nick Bro on the coast. We got my old house down there. So I'm gonna like airdrop pick up the sniffers and llamas and stuff. I think I have some like warm biome cows here. Yeah, I do. I gotta bring all these guys up there. And some aloe aloes. What was that there for? Oh, I think that was from the llamas. Oh. Or not the llamas, the camel. So I'm getting a lot of space because it's in the air. I feel like he should be above the clouds. Obviously, this is it's an in-progress decision, so nothing here has to be final. See, I don't know how close to the island I want him to be either. Or which side I'd want him to be on. I don't think I'd want him to be above the bridge. And I can have him pointing in any direction too, so that doesn't really matter all that much. Sorry for all the scrolling. It's the only way I can really move him around. Actually, that isn't true. I'm pretty sure I can, like, click to place them in other spots. This is easy for right now. Anyway. I could have them, like, up a bit higher. I'm just gonna, like, pump up the, the max draw distance. What is the Minecraft build limit right now? Minecraft world height. What? World boundary. Vertical limits. $320. So I can have him be all the way up to 320. I wanted. So what's he at now? So like the top of his like rough thing. Yeah, I could just put him at 300. It could be fun. I just want to see like so like the top of this right here where I am is 300. Oh, I like that. That can be nice. I think I might move him over a bit though. Maybe push him back a little. I think that works. Good morning. Built, you missed, you missed this. My sheep contraption. All those sheep. Now I'm trying to figure out where I want to build this new king. You mentioned 1 and 2. Did I ever play LBC 3? I did not. Because, so the reason why I never played any of the others is we sold our PSP. Because I had a PSP around when it launched. Because I played Me and My when it launched, obviously. I don't know what we sold it for. It might have been to buy me a DS. I don't remember. I think that sounds right. I use the DS way more anyway. So I never played out Little Big Planet PSP because that was well after the point where we even had one. I never had a Vita, so I never played that. I own all of the Little Big Planet games now. So like I have PSP and Vita, and I do want to stream them at some point. I actually was thinking I should do another stream of the first game sometime soon. Because I was like, do I really even want to bother splitting up the VOD for the old one just to upload it? Because I don't even think it was like that notable of a stream, to be honest. Like I don't think it was like that crazy. I think I could probably do better now. Maybe have a couple people in call or something. And then I could go from that to PSP, to Vita, and 3. So I didn't play PSP or Vita. I also never played 3 because I never owned a PS4. And I did not want to play a new gen a new generation Little Big Planet game on a PS3. So I never got it. So that's the one I haven't, that's the one mainline one I haven't played. I also played a good bit of karting. Liked karting a lot. Liked Mod Nation Racers more, to be honest, but karting was still good. I haven't played much Dreams. I own it though. I streamed it once. What happened while I was gone? I got like... I was grinding out candy. I was grinding out the chats for the 50 candy chatters in Rolling Live. And then when I got bored of that, I hopped on here because I want to either on stream periodically or just on my own. I'm gonna rebuild the King build from the last server. Gonna put Robo King somewhere around here too at some point, but that's later. For now, I just want to have the King here, and then spoiler alert. This year's builds are probably gonna be the Queen and Papa. And I was thinking of having the Queen flying alongside the King, maybe. I think that'd be cute. Why must you build the High King? Because he's very funny. Maybe he could be overlooking the bridge or something. But yeah, that's why I built this sheep contraption. It's not the fastest thing on Earth, but I need a lot of light blue wool. Honestly, I maybe should have put more light blue wool in, but I can always change things up if need be. It'll be a little annoying too, but I think it's possible. Anyway, anytime I'm on this island though, it's loaded. Yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out where I want to place it, and I think this is a pretty good spot. It's like building a statue of Satan. Also, I've never been able to just call him the High King. I always call him Papa, or the King's dad. High King just sounds too proper. Did they ever call him the High King? Like, officially? Because I have to assume that's where people got it from. Maybe. I'm just assuming things. Papa is what we call one of my family members too often. Oh, okay. You kicking me in the... Oh. Neat. Yeah, I think that works for me. I lock that, because if I don't lock that placement, then I would be able to do this. Just a click or right click, and that entire thing in that exact spot would just be placed right here instead. And then I'd have to redo that entire placement process. Here's my new friends. Oh yeah, and those big ass fork. That's a new spear. It's kind of cool. Is this the Audi mansion? Yeah. No, for whatever reason, I was just like, I've never really built like a big ornate mansion. So I was like, that would be a cool place to make my house. When did Minecraft have spears? Newest update. It was all about mounts. So they added rideable Nautilus. You can slap a saddle on him and swim through the ocean. There's a baby one right there. And they added zombie horses, which used to be locked to creative. Zombie horses are now an actual mount that like zombies will ride at night. And they added zombie camels. I have one right here. Brought it all the way from the desert. That's like a few thousand blocks that way. What the fuck is what? Oh yeah, there's also the happy gas. That was a few updates ago though. Like, over the summer, I think. Yeah, this is my house. My evil mansion. It looks haunted on the outside, but on the inside it's actually pretty cozy. I don't have anything really in it yet because it's really big, and the hardest thing about building a house in Minecraft is, you know, build an exterior, make big ass rooms, whatever, that's really cool. What the fuck are you gonna put in? Also, yeah, the, one of the reasons that I wanted to build this house specifically too was I wanted to try the building style where you have the wall 2 blocks thick. Because that means that you can have a completely different block on the outside than the inside. So it actually looks like you have wallpaper. Like the whole outside is crimson wood. And then the inside, you have this bluish wallpaper. Go up the stairs, my bedroom, private quarters is all orange. And then over here is all red. This is probably gonna be like a trophy museum type of room. Not sure yet. This one's kind of the workstation area. Don't know what else I'm gonna put in here. Obviously storage room down here. Big ass empty room because this is all man-made. I was not filling that up because that would add like another couple 100,000 blocks to the build. Yeah. So here, I'll let you guys in on a secret. Yeah, I've got my Yoland up above the bed. Secret room. Nothing in any of these, but there's an enchantment table. I just had like this extra space. I was like, what the hell am I gonna do with this? So I made a secret room. Can you add a Herobrine mod? Maybe at some point. Do it for Halloween. Or April Fools, maybe. Oh yeah, actually, Yoland reminded me of something. Let's fly over to Nick Bro really quick. Let me pause the music. I added a few more songs to the memorial in here. For whatever reason, the audio player mod, when the game updated, it got rid of all the names on the disc, so you can't actually see what they are. But I'll just take them all out. So there's Wonderful Stars Walk is Wonderful, Do Re Mi Katamari Do. I don't remember. Is this the Cousin Creator music? I think it is. No, it's Present Day. You're right, you're right. Meadowtron, Chorus. Prince and Woodwinds. And Cosmo's music. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on what it's actually called. Fake Fan. But yeah, so I have all of those cycling through, so anytime somebody comes here, it could be playing any of those. Katamari Stars. I mean, yeah, Tron the Grasslands. Also, there's still not that much art here. There smells like 8-bit. I just made this on a whim out of sprites that I had lying around. I think it's kind of funny. Put temporary exhibition since it isn't like original art, but it's cool. Was that strange Nick Bro always there? What, this one? I mean, when you sent it to me, I made it into a painting. Squack artist. And then, of course, Farm Bro. The classic. I removed the TMK cousins. They're no longer on display in here. Instead, I had to make room for Once Upon cousins, so I had to put King and Cosme over here for space's sake. But yeah, Cosme, Charlie, Cacta, Clip Clop, Wilson, Tamago, Clay, Para, Lucky, Chamba, Sora, and there you go. And everybody else is still here. And the other ones, oh yeah, I put down little credit signs on everybody. So anybody coming here knows exactly who they are. And they still have all their names. Also, I don't remember where they are. There. Corey's got a new color scheme. Gotta update the text there though. Yeah, there's also Tony and Yoland, of course, up here. You know, could always use more art on these walls. If anybody watching wants to draw any of these cousins, you know, any of the OC cousins or whatever, your own or somebody else's, who knows, you know. I'll put it up on the wall, just make sure it like fits like a square. Actually, I think I sent like frames. So it's like if you make sure that it fits. I should like maybe redo that because I don't remember where I sent it. Where did I send that? The Fart Channel? I think it might have been Fart Channel. Did I pin it though? No, I didn't. Pin that. Oh yeah, pin it. So it's like it doesn't need to be pixel art directly. I can crunch down other stuff wherever you'd like me to. Like this is just a photo of the original clay model that Yoland was of Yoland that I based him off of. Well, not based him off of. It is Yoland. That's the original Yoland. Oh yeah, the Prince statues. I was maybe gonna put the King statue in, but I was like, nah, that's like a one-off trophy. These ones are like the runner-up ones, so it's like it's a little easier to use them for just decoration. Fun fact. This is actually a poisonous potato, but you can't eat it. It has the food tag removed, so it's literally a just item that you can do absolutely nothing with. It has, you can't compost it, you can't craft it into anything, you can't eat it, nothing. It is a null item essentially. I don't even know if that count. No, that doesn't really work there. It is a dud. Doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, you want me to look at your house? Your pink house? Pink house. Lesbian bridge. Staircase. Horse room over here. Horse room. Here it is. Date. Nutty Professor. Do you know me? Mira. Runner-up trophy. Runner-up trophy. Hearing myself through Mira's Mira's mic. Hearing myself through Mira's.
I too am looking at Jess's house. Hi.
Big ass statue. Going up the longest spiral staircase known to man.
Yeah.
This little dinner table here. Big bag with one cookie in it. It's like I can just hear myself completely coming through your mic.
Oh, it doesn't have any noise canceling like it does on Discord, so I turned it down a bit, so maybe it'll be better. Hundreds of homers.
Hundreds. Book transcribing the entire first episode of Madoka. This belly bolt. Japanese Paul posting.
I want to watch Paul while sitting in the pool.
The only good character in JoJo.
Sam, have you ever watched Paul?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
good.
I'm the reason that you guys watched Paul, because
Yeah,
I
maybe.
watched Paul and Seth was there, and then Seth talked
Oh,
like
right, yeah.
Seth like sent a Paul emoji that I think I made into a different server, and then that sparked Florps to be like, we gotta watch Paul.
Yeah. Paul's a great movie.
It
I
is.
love Paul.
I haven't checked this in a while. It's probably producing like crazy. Not really, but it's produced. Why is there chicken in here? Weird. The Alien Paul. My favorite movies. We have Florp's wonderful courthouse that used to be made completely out of cobblestone. Oh yeah, and the door that he couldn't, he somehow did this. Don't know how he pulled that off, because the game like automatically makes it so that your doors don't do this. But he still managed to do it. He's got the any editing of said rules is illegal. Oh yeah, he has these prison cells where the idea was that you take the water bucket and you drown the prisoners, like you like water torture the prisoners while they're in here. Thing is though, you place water above them and then they can just swim up above the bars pretty easily. Oh, Florps. Though actually, speaking of Florps, he upgraded his home. It used to be Florp's hut, now it's the Florp's manor, and it's made completely out of gold. And this is still the only storage he has, is this one chest. And an ender chest. Though the one thing that isn't gold in this house is this. This little basement treasure. Florp's Orua. Cool. Mining off camera, yeah. I had to teach him how to use my gold farm to make this. Took him a while, but he eventually got it. Because he was just like, could you just give me all the gold? Because he was saying that, I don't know, he said that if he used the gold farm initially, that it wouldn't be impressive if his house was all gold. But then he kept asking me to just give him gold to make his house out of. And I was like, how is that more impressive? It's less impressive because it's just me giving it to you and you didn't do anything. So I finally got him to just go AFK at the gold farm for a few hours. He finally did it. Now there's Florp's Manor. This is this giant crater when Acacia made like a fucking bomb out of like a bunch of like a stack of layered over top one another TNT minecarts. Made Hayden blow himself up on it, so that's cool. You what, Cole? Yo, Cole. It's kind of funny how many mobs just spawn on top of Nick Bro's head. The funny tree. What is funny? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember funny tree. That one, though, I made sure you built it in an area where it wouldn't touch anything. The only thing that it could have touched was the Seth house that was over there. Which, if it half blew that up, that would have been kind of funny. I should really make like an easier access to the the wool in here. Let's make a pipe that just sends it all the way over to the storage room. Now that would be awesome. And way too much work. It wouldn't be that much work actually, but it's more work than I'm willing to put into it, so lol. Well, I don't think there's much else that I'm gonna be doing right now. Though actually, there is one thing. One last thing. Excuse me. Head into the nether. Yeah, Nintendo Direct. I realized the music was off. There we go. Hop in the nether tunnels.
Friends go, or I'll kill you. I guess I better put my hands up and surrender.
Thanks, man. You saved us.
No. You dumb bitches! You stupid fucking bitches! My ass bitches! Scratch my ass permanently! Scratch my ass! Scratch my ass permanently!
Sonic, there's Captain Rescue.
Captain Rescue! Direction, 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 direction.
Pretty cool. Direction?
You really mean that?
No.
No? Oh! I'll kill you.
Shit.
Your erections are worthless, you disgusting bitch! Thanks!
Great direction. Fantastic erection.
Fuck you, Sonic. I'll kill you now.
Yeah, that's bad enough. You get the gist. That was a project that Hayden did a good while ago. Put the whole thing on a music disc and transcribed the whole. Actually, the music disc came after. Chris put the music disc in. Hayden just transcribed the entire thing here, and then I had to put it back up when I redid the nether tunnels because I used to just be on netherrack. It's the whole video, the whole 10-minute video. Older people can be very old. They often die. The disc does actually reach all the way to the end too. It's just, you know, it's all in your left ear. But it's a great time. Wait, I should end. Same house. There's gonna be a thrift shop here at some point, but Chris hasn't built it because nobody's been playing. Here's the post office, though. I don't know if this was ever shown on a stream. There's a little mail aloe. Antscraft address book. Drop your cords here. Nobody's done it. Do I have any mail? No. Florps has mail. You better get on that. Mail, no mail. Acacia's got some mail. Aiden has 8 lily pads. Chris has chicken jacket. Joel's got no mail. Rate letters. Yeah, send it off in a package. Bundles, oh yeah. Well, actual packages. A really good model. By Chris. And a letter. A really nice little area. I like Chris's builds quite a lot. Actually, speaking of houses that I like. I don't remember exactly where the stairs are. Oh, I can see them. It's Mira's house, which I'm able to see from my house sometimes, I think. Very nice over here. Carmen. Corey. I have some Balatro cards. Forgot those were in here. No more chickens in here. I think she's AFK. Nice little spot. Anything hidden here? There should be. I'm seeing Mag and Kuhn over there, over in front of her fireplace. Reminded me, I haven't put like any cousins. Oh, here's where the chickens went. Fun fact: mobs tend to pathfind up, which is probably what all of them did. That's I don't know, but yeah, I haven't put any cousins anywhere on my new house. Got Druby and Yoland at the Raft house. That's it. Actually, Moo's there. You gotta add Melbertson. What are you talking about? What does that mean? Here's Yoland. He flies on top of my bell. Druby hangs out right here, on top of the loom. Oh yeah, there's a fan Domacy on top of the furnaces, I forgot about that. Oh, I left this here? Hours of my life. I don't remember naming it that. This is such a... Oh, Dude, this is a sick screenshot. Hang on. Hold on. I need to remember this because I need to get like a super high res screenshot of this. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. And Midnight's here, sitting on the bed as she tends to. Meow Skull's plush, little bizarre jelly, PD Piranha, Space Mushroom, Moo, Rob, still one of my best. I don't think I have anything extra up here other than the Spider-Man with the Hennessy bottle. But I have some of those up on the top too. And this isn't anything special down here either. Got way overfilled cactus. Actually, no. If anybody needs cactus, then, you know, go on and take it. Got plenty. Is that Spider-Man with the Hennessy bottle? My god, it is. Oh, he's sticking, bopping, and juking. And the kids go bananas. Now, you gotta watch out for this guy, Johnny. Spider-Man has many hidden talents. Been a minute since I watched through that whole video. We'll do that after the stream. But yeah, this is a sick view too, honestly. It's a lot better when there's that giant fucking cloud in the way, but... I was thinking maybe I should add like a balcony that directly lines up with his face. If I go straight forward from here, free cam. So I'm 3 blocks off. So I move to here, look directly forward. This should be square in the middle of his face. I was not looking directly forward. Hang on. There we go. Now go forward. There we go. Or well, I guess it wasn't directly in the middle, but it was over his mouth, which is the middle. Let me actually... Let's put those there just to remind myself that that's where the middle of it is. And then if I want to, I can make something that goes right there. Maybe a diving board. Oh dude, I forgot how good this song is. I don't think there's anything else I want to do for this stream specifically. I think if I stream more Minecraft, it'll probably be like starting up the king again or something. Anyway, have a good night. And go to the bathroom. I'm sure you want to know about that. Katamari Night. Katamari on the Night. Now there's a game title. Alright, there we go.